Hi everybody! This is Sanchez here in Success Live, and I am with my friend Eden Dayrit. Hello, Eden.
Hello.
Great.
Hi,
how has it been? How many Christmas parties have you attended already?
Good question. I think 4 or 5.
That's the story of our lives right now.
Yes.
And traffic.
Nag-MRT ako papunta dito.
Good.
To beat traffic.
Take the MRT.
Yes.
I have a nephew. He says that he doesn't bring his car anymore. He used to bring his car from Quezon City to Makati. Now, no more. He just
at least
rides.
2 hours, no?
He just rides the, what does he ride? The van? There's this
P2P.
Yeah, P2P or something like that. Yeah. He rides this air-conditioned van and just sleeps. He just sleeps the whole, 1 hour and a half every day.
More sleep, more time to sleep.
Thank you so much for saying yes.
My pleasure.
Eden
Always.
is somebody who will inspire you because she's a phenomenal story of how she started. When was that? It was like in the year 2008
2008.
that you started, you know? Yes. So you're going to hear her story. It's going to be amazing. It is on real estate. That was her interest. If you are interested in real estate, you better watch. And you're going to just be wowed how this woman was able to start very, very small, investing in her first deal, first house, and then all the way to where she is now. An amazing, amazing story. If you know of anyone, any of your friends, office mates, family members who are interested in real estate, who want to learn how to start earning through real estate, you better tell them about this show that's happening live right now. And it will be amazing. If you have any questions for Eden, write it down in the comments section. We will try our very best for her to answer your questions. You know, Eden, you started investing in real estate, getting involved in real estate so that you could earn. I think at that time, 2008, I was with you. We were learning together. We got into, buying this and buying that. Were we partners in 1 or 2 properties?
Actually, you're partners with some of my co-mentees.
All right. Yes. So that was the year when I got into real estate and I started earning through real estate. The only reason why I got out of real estate after about 2 years or 3 years was just the time that I was so involved in ministry. So involved in ministry that I said it might not be the right time for me to be involved in real estate at that level, So what I did was I said, okay, partners, you take care of my properties, and then so I maintained my investments at that time. Today I've been selling those properties one after another, so I can focus on my businesses. But I still have a part of me looking at real estate, So anyway, I'm doing small talk right now, just introducing you and also letting people join our program, to be able to catch up. All of you who just arrived at home, all of you who went through crazy traffic to be able to reach our program. Do you know, Eden? I met a couple last week, and they were telling me, Brother Bo, when you started Success Live, we would be racing to the house just so that we can have, be able to watch your program because we know it's live, and I love that. Wow, thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate you watching this show right now. You will learn how to earn through real estate, through the story of Eden Dayrit. All right, start your story. You begin from the beginning. Who was Eden before all of this happened? Were you working? Were you?
I am a chemical engineer by profession. I graduated, I think, 2003, and then I worked for a semiconductor company for
Chemical
about 3 years.
engineering. How many women take that course?
Half. Yun yung,
no kidding.
Yes, half of our class babae, half lalaki.
So yes,
Yun
I
yung
remember now.
engineering na
That's the
mga
that's the kind of engineering we have the most women, because the other engineering courses are all men.
Yes, tama.
And so you worked in a company?
Yeah, semiconductor company as a process engineer.
Yeah.
I tried, pero sobrang stressful sa employment, sa environment ng semiconductors. So, ayun, I searched for other means na to earn kasi alam ko na hindi ako tatagal dun sa ganun ka high pressure environment.
I see.
So, yun.
Shout out to all the employees out there who are thinking of becoming an entrepreneur. And, well, I want you to not just shelve that idea, but put it there. Put it there as a valid question, maybe I can be a part-time employee and a part-time entrepreneur. Who knows?
Pwede naman.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm interrupting you. And then what happened?
And then I even took my master's degree in engineering, electronics engineering, thinking that it is the path that I'm going to take. Ito na yung career path ko.
Engineering.
Yeah, kasi semiconductors, electronics, so match siya.
Okay. Lesser women there.
Yeah.
Lang.
Yes. Less women. Konti lang kami. I think wala pang 10 sa class. So, yun. After yung master's degree, and then during that time, tumitingin ako ng properties kasi I already read Sir Larry's book. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, and then Think Rich Pinoy, Larry Gamboa.
Those two books are always the two books mentioned to me by, at least in the Philippines, no?
Yes.
Real estate people who are already involved in real estate now, they said the two books that started them are Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. I mean, that's worldwide.
Yes.
But aside from that, it's Larry Gamboa's book.
Yes, kasi
Think
he
Rich
applies
Pinoy.
He applies it in the Philippine setting. So, very helpful.
Larry Gamboa is one of our mentors in the Truly Rich Club.
Larry.
And we're really very proud, that we know Larry Gamboa. So, you read those two books, and that made you start
looking at properties. Yun, kasi sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki, for you to find your first investment, you have to search 100 listings, tapos 10 dun papasok sa criteria mo. You make offers of 3, tapos one will get accepted. So, talagang tumitingin ako ng properties that time.
Where do you search?
Iba-iba. That time, marami mga bank listings. I go to the banks to get their foreclosed asset listings.
Knock on the door and say, hi, do you have foreclosed properties?
Yes,
okay.
Ganun. So I got into their subscription, yung email list. And then, when I figured out kung saang area ko talaga gusto mag-focus, doon ako nag-focus and nag-ikot. Naalala ko, pumikot kami ni Mavs sa isang village na where we closed, I think, 9 transactions. Dahil gusto namin yung village and yun, we realized na this is where we will plant our seed kasi this is a good area.
Mavs Angeles, we interviewed her here in Success Live. She's also she's a platinum member of the Truly Rich Club, and she's been in Success Live as well as in Success Code, our exclusive show with the Truly Rich Club. She was able to help us a lot, and thank you for that you mentioned Mavs. So you were together and you had 9 transactions.
Yes, in one subdivision.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Dahil sa pag-iikot namin, as in, mainit yung araw, tapos kakatok kami, may nakita kaming for sale sign, makikipag-usap kami sa admin, makikipag-usap kami sa guard, we put up signs there, bigay ng flyers, yun. We did the groundwork.
Groundwork.
Yes.
Let me focus on that word, groundwork.
Yes.
A lot of people, you look at Eden, she's this, beautiful woman, you'd think that, going under the sun and doing groundwork is not what she does. Yes, that's what she does.
We did that. We did all of those.
That's crazy. Unbelievable. So this was what, 2008 when you got looking at properties?
Yes. Tapos, umattend ako ng seminar ni Sir Larry Gamboa, and then
Think Rich Pinoy.
Think Rich
Abundance
Pinoy.
Seminar.
I think we have on January. Yes.
We're gonna have one in January.
And after the seminar, sabi ko sa kanya, I want to be mentored by you, Sir Larry. He was offering mentor arrangement that time.
That's right.
So, nagulat siya when I said na I already quit my job. Even before I attended the seminar. Kasi alam ko na wala nang patutunguhan yun.
We don't advise
Yes,
that.
don't do it. It's too risky.
But you did it. It's crazy. Yes. You quit your job. So it was like you're sure that that job is not really for me, and I'm looking for something else.
Yes.
Wow.
And then, yun, nung meron ng mentor, dun lang lumakas yung loob ko to attend the auction and bid on the property. Kasi before that, one whole year na uma-attend ako ng auctions without bidding on properties. Kasi
the auctions are done by banks and
sometimes city government.
City governments. They sell their properties through auctions, and then you know the schedules through research, and then you attend. You actually attend, and then you actually say, I bid for that. I want that house. Yeah. Wow.
So yun, din lang ako nagkaroon ng lakas ng loob na mag-bid on the property.
Because you had a mentor.
Yes, because I know na someone will guide me.
Yeah.
It's quite funny kasi alam mo na lahat ng gagawin kasi everything is in the books. Andun na, every step of the way, may Excel sheet ka pang magagawa, tapos alam mo na yung entire process, nakausap mo na lahat. Pero iba pa rin yung meron kang mentor na nasasandalan.
That's true. I see that in all businesses. Like if you do not have a mentor, you will repeat very common mistakes that you should have avoided if you had somebody like to ask, like to call up and say, I'm in this situation now, what should I do? And then
exactly. So tatawagan mo lang eh.
Yeah, so that's very, very good, very important, very important. So there, lesson number 1, basic is if you want to get into anything, look for somebody who's successful in that field, who's been doing it for some years, and that will be a blessing to you. All right, very, very important. So you got Larry to help you. You got you started buying your deals, buying houses.
Yes, townhouses, unfinished houses.
Wow.
Yun, basically yung mga small deals.
Condominiums?
Yes, meron din condo units.
Apartments?
Eventually, yeah. Kasi malalaki na yun eh. That time, naisip, I think that was 2009 or 2010, meron na kaming group of yung mentees ni Sir Larry na nag-invest kami sa mga properties. May kanya-kanya kaming ginagawa. So, we were helping each other kasi we're doing the same things. And then eventually, nagpa-partner na kami on deals na malalaki. Like a 10-door townhouse complex.
10-door townhouse.
Scary. Pero yun, okay naman siya.
So, wait a minute. So, you're saying you need a mentor, but are you saying now that it's important to have a little group, little community that help one another?
I agree. Kasi you encounter the same problems, you work together, and actually, nakatulong din yun kasi we hired the same lawyer. As a group kami nag-meet, tapos hati-hati kami sa retainer fee.
Galing.
And also, kapag may question yung isa, alam mo kasi na makikinig ka kasi yun din yung ma-encounter mo maybe in the future. So, we attend the same meetings. Nakatulong ng malaki yun.
Wow, that's wonderful. So there you have it, guys. Eden's story. So what's happening to you now in your real estate journey? So you've been doing this for 9 years.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Tama. Amazing.
So you've bought a lot of properties, you've sold a lot of properties, you've rented out some properties?
Yes.
So this is what you're giving me a picture. You earn in so many ways.
Yes. Multiple streams of income through real estate.
Okay. Wow.
So
for example, I'm putting myself in their position, who's like doesn't know much about real estate. So one way you earn. Correct me if I'm wrong. You buy a property and you sell it right away.
Yes.
Is that one way?
One way, yes. You buy, renovate, and sell.
Buy, renovate, and sell. Okay. The other way is you buy and then you rent it out.
Yes, pero doon na yun sa bandang dulo. Kasi, malaking capital and then maliliit yung income in the future. Mahaba. So, ang ginawa namin strategy namin ni Brian, ni my husband. So, bumibili kami ng properties to sell, and then the income from those will fund yung mga bibilhin namin to rent. So, yun yung mga permanent properties na for rentals.
Alright.
Yan.
Hi, Brian. Okay, so is there another way of earning through real estate?
Build and sell.
Build and sell. Whoa,
build
that's
and
more
sell.
difficult because you have a lot of capital that you put in there.
There are a lot of other ways na ginagawa ng friends namin. Yun, like lease-sublease model.
Lease and sublease, that's right.
Or ano pa nga ba?
Yeah. Well, do you? I was thinking of something. I forgot. But let's say I was thinking of something on real estate. Okay. You're just a broker.
Ngayon, yes.
You just you don't put any money. The property is owned by someone else, and then you sell that property for that person.
Yes, pwede rin. Yes, you don't need to invest dun sa na pera dun sa property.
Yeah.
You just need to either refer. So, pwede kayong mag-refer ng properties halimbawa sa akin, and then I can give you a referral fee kung hindi kayo real estate broker. Yan. O kaya, meron kayong buyer, we can also give you a referral fee for a buyer na for our properties that are selling.
Yes, amazing. So there are so many ways the idiom is, there's so many ways to skin a cat, but I don't like that idiom because it's gruesome. There's so many ways to eat pizza, peanut butter. You can put it in bread, you can put it in spoon. You love peanut butter?
Yes.
Okay, see, together. I love peanut butter. So you can put peanut butter in banana, you can put peanut butter in jam and jelly, jam,
eat peanut
jelly.
butter.
Just alone. That's what I do. That's what you do. Do you put it in rice? No, only me.
I did it before.
Okay. Basically, that's what you're saying. There's many ways to earn through real estate. And if this is something that... Question. Why did it become your passion? I mean, you could have done so many other businesses.
Oo nga, no? Bakit nga ba? I enjoyed walking around looking at properties.
Oh.
Ayun. And then, I enjoyed the thrill of the negotiation.
Woohoo!
Ayun. I think I enjoyed the finding good deals. Being the mastermind of the deal. So, putting up the deal. Kasi each real estate deal is different eh. So, I enjoy doing that. Maski sa brokerage nga lang eh, iba-iba ang kada deal. There's no deals na pareho.
All right.
So, I think that excites me a lot more than yung work na 8 to 5. So, I find it exciting.
And if you're just like Eden, who knows? That's something that you want to learn, and we'd love you to get into our seminars and learn more about real estate. And very, very important. We've got some questions for you. Before we ask that question, I think you need to know. People need to know where you are now, or after 9 years. After 9 years, what are you? What kind of real estate? How has it morphed? What makes you now successful?
Currently, I teach sa LaSalle CSB
Wow.
and UP Open University.
What do you teach?
Real estate.
OMG.
Real estate management at saka appraisal sa UP.
So you
Open
still have
University.
time to teach while you do your real estate investments?
Ngayon, isang subject lang doon sa schools na yun. And kaya ako sa LaSalle kasi I have a business doon din na isa. And then yung sa UP, it's online. So I don't have to meet the students. I don't have to go to
Amazing.
So one subject lang.
Yes.
Yan.
Wow. And so you like it? You like teaching?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
That's great.
Ayun, yung isa. And then, what I'm doing now is sa Remax TRP Realty. I'm so blessed na Sir Larry Gamboa asked me to join him to form this company, Remax TRP Realty. It's a real estate brokerage company with a vision to be the premier incubator of real estate professionals dito sa Philippines.
Wow.
Yan. So
And I heard that you have a very important role in that brokerage. The name of the brokerage of Larry Gamboa is Remax, and Remax TRP. It's based specifically in Alabang.
Yes, in Alabang.
And you train. Your role is you train the newbies.
Yes, I train
Beautiful.
the newbies. Every Saturday mornings are training days.
Wow, that's amazing. Of course, you have to be part of the brokerage to
Yes, we have a program there, an apprenticeship program.
Amazing. So you've leveled up from being someone who's just so new, didn't know what to do 9 years ago. Now you're teaching, helping people become real estate brokers, investors. Amazing. Okay, here's a question from Lons. Brother Bo, what is the hardest real estate experience ni Eden?
Good question. I think it will be my first deal.
Wow.
My very first deal. Kasi I made mistakes.
Okay.
Maski may mentor ka,
Yeah.
you will really make mistakes sa
Definitely,
simula.
definitely.
So, it cost me money, it cost me time, pero it's worth it. Ang nangyari nun, I spent a little more than I allotted for the renovation of the property.
Yes, yeah.
Yan. So, I didn't foresee some things. So, what I did, even after a year na i-turn over ng unit, may nakitang kailangang ayusin, pinaayos ko pa rin kasi it's my first deal. And, yun, parang as goodwill to the client.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I took the hit dun sa, sa cost. Okay lang sa akin, masakit. And, yun, it's a good learning.
Tuition fee.
From experience, yes.
You know, I so totally relate. You know, when I get into a new business, you know, you can be sure of it. You will fail, you will lose some money, you will lose some time. So the key is just to make those losses tiny. You know, that's you'll never prevent the loss in the first few deals. But what you do is you make it tiny by having reasonable risks. So, yeah, that's a very good question. Michelle Gonzalez, magkano po ang starting capital nyo?
I love it. Yes. I used 100,000 of my savings as starting capital.
Wow.
And kasi kapag auctions, they will require you to put in maybe 20-30%. Meron pa nag-offer before na 10% down payment of the total property. But yung sa first deal ko was 20%.
Yeah.
It's a 2 million property. I had to shell out 400,000. And I didn't have 400,000.
What did you do?
OPM. Other people's money. Yan. From the books then, or Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
So, I sought for an investor. I presented to the investor, ito yung magiging income, ito yung investment, ito yung ibibigay ko sa'yo kung gaano kabilis. And then, true enough, 7 weeks from the acquisition date, nabenta yung property na ibalik yung investment.
Ooh.
So, yun. So, ang capital lang talaga is yung 100,000 that I used to renovate the property.
There you have it. Amazing. So just learning how to do that, learning how to, you know, offer to the bank 20% of the entire property or even 10% of the entire property, knowing how to do that, and then going to, because you don't have a very, very important question, starting money, you know, starting capital. So she said she didn't have 400,000. What she did was she was able to go to an investor, but you cannot just tell an investor, you know, hi, can you give me 400,000? You know, of course he won't believe you. You need to know how to present it. And she presented it so well, which is very, very important. You need to say, okay, this is the deal with this bank. You will have this piece of paper. We'll sign it. And that means that your money was there. And then this is the amount of money that we need to pay. This is the amount of money we will sell the property. This is the amount of, this is the how long probably it will take to sell the property. Hopefully it will be this. If not, then this. You know, all
it should be clear.
It does be very clear,
yes.
and you were able to do that. So there's the answer. You don't need to have a lot of money, because when people hear real estate, they'll say, oh, I don't have millions.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that. Currently, the banks offer ang interest rates ngayon 5-6%.
Yes.
The time that I started real estate investing, it's up to 10 to 12%.
That's right.
So you leverage on the interest rates ngayon. Mas
They're
mababa
so
na
low,
yung
half.
interest na makukuha mo from the banks.
I remember that. 2008,
It's heavy.
9%, 10%, 11% was nuts.
My first property was 12%.
Woo!
Heavy.
Crazy. But now, 5, 6%.
Yeah.
So interest rates are now down. And the meaning to say, I think, like banks want you to borrow. And they're flush with money. But you, of course, not everybody can borrow. But you again, through the years, you've learned how to convince banks to lend you money. All right, from Lakweng Anto. How do you deal with properties with occupants? Wait a minute, Lakweng might be asking a question where you're maybe it's a foreclosed property. Maybe this is the question. What do you think?
Don't touch it, especially if you're a newbie.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Unless you have the capability to eject tenants and if you are have a lawyer na partner.
Yeah.
Yan. Don't touch it. Kapag bago, mahirap.
There are some banks who sell a foreclosed property, but then they will tell you you take care of the problems, legal problems. Yes. There's occupant. I mean, why would you get into that? Especially if you're new. So better not. Okay, Alvir Gallardo. Dapat ba licensed broker to enter this field?
Good question. I'm the type of person na gusto ko, parang seminarista ako, sabi nila. So gusto ko makuha lahat ng mga licenses. Kagaya nung nasa engineering career pa ako, na I took my master's. Nung nag-broker ako, I took my broker's license, appraiser's license, lecturer, accreditation. Actually, hindi kailangan lahat. Yun. Pero,
you don't need. So
need,
the answer is you don't need it. She wants it. It's because that's Eden.
Gusto ko yun kasi gusto ko matutunan lahat in that field, especially if you are thinking that it is your lifelong career. Pero as someone, pwede ka naman makapag-partner sa agents or makapag-partner sa brokers. If you, for example, if you know of an area na maraming magandang properties, you approach the star agent in that area, and then pwede ka makipag-partner na, pwede ako maging bird dog mo, ako tagahanap mo ng property, or ako tagahanap mo ng...
Bird dog.
Yes. Got it.
See, learn that term, bird dog.
Or tagahanap ng buyer. Yan. So pwede, maski hindi ka agent, pero maganda rin na maging broker ka para you maximize your earning potential.
Woohoo! All right. Wonderful. Precious Joy Abana asks, how do you join auctions?
First, you learn about the auctions. Where do you find them? Parang you get into the list ng banks.
Yes.
Actually, may shortcut na. You visit Jay's blog, For Future Philippines. Kasi he publishes the auction schedules. He publishes all the bank foreclosed listings. Yan.
Yep. Jay, we will invite you here in Success Live, and you will be one of our guests, Jay. So very important. We'll bring you in, and you'll share to everybody. So watch for that. Jay Castillo.
Ko yun eh.
Yes, amazing guy. Good heart, very good heart. Clea Barsarsa asks, do you have online training on real estate?
Good question. In our office, we do Saturdays.
Yeah.
And actually, mag-i-start kami this Saturday na online kami. So, we're working on that. But I think Sir Larry has this SOLA seminar online, ERP seminar online. So, yes, we're working on that.
Yep, Larry Gamboa actually has a online club, and you will get to know more about it in his live seminar. His live seminar will be on this. In fact, somebody was asking, no? Who was asking? Arlene? Arlene was asking, Brother Bo, when is the Think Rich Pinoy seminar on January? It will be January 27. And will you be one of the speakers there?
Yes.
Okay, Eden will be one of the speakers. Larry, of course, Gamboa will be there. Mavs most likely will be there as well. January 27, 2008. All you have to do is go to trulyrichclub.com/Larry Gamboa. And if you're interested in that real estate seminar. and different models. That's what I love about this seminar. Larry will not say, do my model. No, he will present different models that are there that will fit you. And because some people will just say, I just want to be an investor, Eden. I have my job, I'm busy with my job.
I can only do this on the weekends.
Yeah, so can I just give money and ikaw na balaha? Okay, you're an investor. And some people say, no, I wanna look for property like you. Can you teach me? And I want to remodel, then I want to sell it, so that's also a model that the seminar can help you. Yep. Doy Borja. I have property under Pag-ibig. Is it possible to buy it and rent it out? I mean, is this a good idea? I don't know what she means by...
You already bought the property under Pag-ibig?
Because she said, maybe to pay every... I don't understand the question, but Doy, it's something like... maybe the property is not yet his because he says, I want to...
He's still amortizing, I think.
Okay. So what do you think?
Is it possible to buy it? Just finish the amortization and then rent it out. Actually, you can already rent it out even while amortizing.
That's right. That's the beauty of real estate is that you don't have to buy the whole property and be fully paid. What you do is you just put the down payment, for example, and then rent it out and stuff. But of course, you want to know whether the monthly amortization
can cover the rent can cover the amortization.
Yeah. Hopefully a little bit more, no?
Yes.
I don't know if they're... it's difficult now.
It's quite difficult now with the current market rate, but doable pa rin.
It's still possible. There are some properties that are like that. But some are not, and so you'll have to...
Although there are strategies kasi, like for example, if you offer a condo unit in a very progressive area into bed spacing. So mas malaking income sa bed spacing kasi maraming tenant. And you mitigate the risk of losing the entire income kasi isang tenant lang.
That's right.
Pwedeng yun. O kaya...
in my village, when I walk around, because I walk every morning, I see that sign, bed spacing, bed space, bed space. And it's very common nowadays. You've got an extra room at home. That's real estate.
Yeah, tama. Yung isang business where I'm part of, yung City Hub, ganun. It's a container van dormitory.
Woo!
So, it's basically bed spacing.
Hey, talk more about that.
The first site is in Mandaluyong.
So, Eden is doing so much things. It's crazy. So, you've got this dorm in a container van.
Yes. It started as a CSR project noong 2011 by my colleague, si Panya, that's his name. And I got invited to be part of the team last year and officially this
I know
2017.
Panya.
You know?
Yes!
Hello, Panya. So, yun. Ang plan niya, why I got into the team, kasi kailangan niya mag-expand. We want to build 9 sites per year.
Woo!
Yan. So, Mandaluyong is already up and running. And then the second one is in Santa Mesa. Yan. So, yan, ongoing na...
How many beds in Mandaluyong?
Mandaluyong, 260. Santa Mesa, 396.
Oh my gosh.
And then Cainta, 396. And Balintawak next year, 594.
So you build dorms
out of container vans.
Out of container vans.
Yes.
Real estate is just so diverse. You can just have. This is Eden. 2008, you were starting your first deal, and now look at you. You're amazing. So you want to have 9 sites.
Yes.
Every
year. For the next 10 years. What I really like about that, kasi it serves the minimum wage earners dito sa Philippines, especially in the Metro Manila.
That's right.
It is really geared towards those who live in the outskirts of Metro Manila and works here. And with the traffic situation dito sa atin, it is impossible to travel 2-3 hours every day, one way.
Yeah.
And we only rent it out for 1,700 pesos per month. 1,700 to 2,200 per month. So, mas
Wow.
mahal pa yung
Wow.
pamasahe mo sometimes.
Wow. 1,700 to 2,000?
200 per
200
month.
pesos in these, what do you call them again?
Container van dormitory.
Container van dormitories. And so when you say dormitory, like in one container van, how many beds?
22.
22 beds.
22
So,
kasha.
so this person, instead of traveling 2 to 3 hours every day, so times 2 because it's going and
One
coming.
way.
So that's easily 4 to 6 hours.
That's actually half of your waking hours.
Why not stay in this container van that looks nice? I saw the pictures. It looks very nice. Anyway, you're just there to sleep, you know?
Yes, and pwede ka na umuwi during the weekends.
That's right.
Ang dali lang.
Yeah. So you solved a problem and
Made a business out of it.
made a business out of it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's amazing. There you have it, the different ways of earning through real estate. If you're in, how can people contact you, Eden?
My website, edendayrit.com.
Okay. You have Facebook? No.
Yeah, pwede rin.
Pwede
I have
rin
a Facebook page, Eden Dayrit.
Okay. So look for her if you want to. It's being flashed on the screen now. So if you want to learn more about these things. But we really do recommend that you join that seminar with Eden, with Larry. And so it will be on January 27, Think Rich Pinoy Abundance Seminar. They will give you all these real estate models and just keep on learning, guys. One of the reasons why we do Success Live is we just want you to keep on learning. Okay, we have one last question. Ivan, I'm a seaman. Where do we start kung gusto po naming pumasok sa ganyang work?
Love the question. Kasi I always answer that question during the seminars.
Oh.
So my advice is for you to pick one specific area na gusto mong i-master and really be the master or be the star agent of that area, or kung di man agent, alamin mo lahat ng mga first sale, kilalanin mo yung admin, kilalanin mo yung security guards, lahat ng makakapagbigay sa'yo ng leads sa properties. And then alamin mo kung magkano yung zonal value, magkano yung selling prices in the area, fair market value, magkano yung rental rate in the area.
Yes.
Gawin mo lang yun every single day or every single week kung sa weekends ka lang pwedeng makapag-work.
Yeah.
And eventually, as in, I'm very sure, it's only a matter of time na may darating na good deal sa'yo.
Yeah.
Give it a few months or even a year.
Yeah.
And then that's when you pounce on it.
If you are an OFW, you're not in the Philippines, what kind of involvement can you have in real estate?
Naalala ko si Nika.
That's
Na
right.
she worked in
She was
Singapore.
here in our show.
Yeah, she worked in Singapore. Sabi nga niya sa akin before this interview, she contacted me before. And ayun, dun siya, remotely, naghanap siya ng properties online from the websites. From the, kasi may websites naman yung banks, they post their listings.
There you have it.
You can
Amazing.
find there.
Nika Masilang, we guested her here in Success Live, and one of the most viewed shows, by the way. We know. I mean, we have a bank of shows, you know, and we know which is the most watched, and her show is the most watched. People are interested in real estate, especially because she was an OFW.
Yeah, that's very close to my heart because I grew up in an OFW family.
Oh, wow! There you have it, guys. So, by the way, you can meet Nika also in January 27th in the show of in the seminar of Larry Gamboa. If you are an OFW, there is a way of joining that seminar because that seminar can be done online. I'm sorry, it can be done online. It is being done online, and it will be available to you. But what you do is you just go to that site first, trulyrichclub.com/Larry Gamboa. All right. Find out more about that seminar on January 27, and keep on learning. I'd like to invite all the Truly Rich Club members. If you are a member of the Truly Rich Club, please watch your exclusive show tomorrow at 8 in the morning, Success Code. Eden will talk about the 4 F's of real estate investing. And I'm going to spill the beans here, okay? She's going to talk about find, tama?
Yep.
And then fix, no.
Fund,
okay.
yes.
Find, fund, fix, and flip. So she's going to elaborate on these 4 very important steps in our show, Success Code, available tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And it will be available there for the next 4 days for you who are Truly Rich Club members, because we want to go into the details of this. So if you are not yet a member of the Truly Rich Club, we love you to be part of our family. Join us so that you can watch the show. And as well, of course, get all the guidance that you need for your other financial areas of your life. And if you're not yet a member, please go to www.trulyrichclub.com and find out how you can become a member of the club so that you can get into real estate, get into stock market investing, get into, all sorts of other very, very important aspects of your financial growth. One of the most important areas, of course, is your mindset, your financial mindset. You need to fix that so that you'll keep on growing financially. Once again, Truly Rich Club members, please watch starting tomorrow, 8 in the morning, and available for the next 4 days. I'm going to ask Eden about the 4 F's of real estate investing. God bless you. Let's pray. Let's thank God for God's goodness. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Father, we thank you so much for blessing us, and I pray for every person watching this show that you continue to guide and lead them in their financial journey and prosper the work of their hands. In Jesus' name we pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, guys. I will see you next week here in Success Live.
Bye.